Hey everyone, this is Friedel Huck or AJ Raven, and I'm here with my recap and review of Digimon Adventures anime, episode number 20, which is titled The Seventh One Awakens. And it took 20 episodes of the anime, but we finally got to see Angemon in action, and I'm here for it because Angemon is my favorite Digimon. If I were a chosen one, I would have wanted to have Angemon around with me. But yeah, so for those of you who don't know, after Omegamon ended up defeating Nidhigromon in the previous episodes, the children were able to save Tokyo. I do have one gripe though. I was expecting the final battle to involve the rest of the kids as well, but it ended up being the Taichi and Yamato show with Omegamon fighting Nidhidramon and the other Nidhogamon or Nidhidramon, but Nidhogamon or something. And the rest of the kids not being able to do anything. But anyway, there's a sandstorm and Toshiro, Mimi, Joe, and Sora end up going into the real world, and they're separated by their Digimon, while Taichi and Yamato are still in the Digi world, and they end up teaming up with Leomon, and they have to go into Wolfmon because they think that Wolfmon actually has something that relates to the Holy Digimon. And when they go check, it turns out that it's actually Takiro. So yes, Takiro is in the Digimon world, and he's being captured, and he's being taken to Devimon. So of course Taichi and Yamato can't allow that, and Yamato tries to rescue Takiro, but Volvemon is attacked by a giant Digimon called Velgamon. And Velgamon, from what I remember, is actually a hybrid ultimate level Digimon. It's quite strong. So Velgamon is after Velgamon pulls Takiro out of the container, it decides to kill Wolfmon, and of course Leomon and the rest have to escape Wolfmon, and they maintain their distance. And yeah, Wolfmon is no more, and Velgamon flies off. There's also Mega Draymon, and Mega Draymon is apparently here to stop the kids from catching up with Velgamon. But Leomon is like, you know what? I'll fight Mega Draymon. You kids go after Velgamon. And yeah, we all know that Leomon is probably going to die, but the good news is that he doesn't die here. So Greymon digivolves into Metal Greymon, and then everyone is on Metal Greymon because it can fly. It goes after Velgamon, and while that's happening, it's the morning in the real world, and Toshiro is using his computer to get in contact with their Digimon partners. And yeah, Tentomon is there, Piyomon is there, everyone's there, and Sora and Toshiro talk to their Digimon, and apparently there's this disturbance in the network, and Tentomon is like, you know what, Toshiro, don't worry about it, I'll go and check. I guess while Taichi and Yamato are busy trying to save Takiro, Toshiro and the rest of the kids and their Digimon will try and figure out how to cure the network. Let's see, because again, I really want to see the rest of the Digidestined play a role as well. Taichi, Yamato, Metal Greymon, and Verigurumon work together, and Metal Greymon ended up using his extendable arm, and it rolled around Velgamon's one leg or talon, and Yamato actually ran across the extendable arm, and then he jumped in onto the purplish sphere, dark sphere that Takuro is in. And Yamato is like, Takuro, I need to save you, I need you to wake up, and I need you to take my hand. And Takuro and Yamato grab each other's hand, and this ends up activating Takuro's power. And we get to see this shot of Angemon. He's being trapped by Devimon, and you can see on his arm that he's being corrupted. And because Takuro's power has been activated, Angemon is trying to get out of his bindings. As Metal Greymon, Verigurumon, Taichi, and Yamato are taking Takuro away from Velgamon actually uses his dark, attraction power or gravitational pull to pull Takuro away, while the rest of the heroes are being pushed down by gravity. Of course, they're stuck in that same attack that Velgamon used on Wolfmon, and they need to move on, or else they will be disintegrated. And this is where Takuro is like, you know what, Velgamon, I need you to stop this. And we get to see Takuro being very emotional, and he's also very angry. He doesn't want his brother and his friends to be hurt. And I have to say that new Digimon anime is making quite interesting decisions, especially when it comes to how these characters were portrayed in the original series. So I wouldn't be surprised if Takuro is less of a crybaby in this reboot. And you know what? I'm here for it. So as Takuro is screaming, Angiomon gets a power boost, and that power boost helps Angiomon break out of his imprisonment, which is basically underground. And he flies off, and we get to see Devimon's castle. And Angiomon is actually quite fast. He flies all the way to Takeru and stands in front of Takeru with his wings covered. And yeah, Angiomon is here, and we get to see Angiomon is in all his glory. And Geomon's power is also able to help Yamato and the rest be freed from Velgamon's attack. And yeah, here you have it. We have Angiomon. And I mean, of course, I know that Angiomon ended up being the Digimon that made a whole lot of kids realize that they aren't necessarily straight, but that's a whole other discussion. So, and you can see on Angiomon's arm that he is hurt. He is being corrupted, and Angiomon takes Takuro down on the land, and Belgemon is still here. So Angiomon ends up giving a power boost to Metal Greymon and Were Garurumon, and by using this power boost, Metal Greymon and Were Garurumon are able to destroy Velgamon, and Taichi and Yamato are impressed by how amazing Angiomon looks and the power that's radiating out of it. And after Angiomon ensures that Takiro is safe, he ends up turning into a Digitama, which is basically a Digi egg, and the Digitama is coming towards Takiro, but before Takiro can grab it, this weird looking Digimon comes in and it takes the egg away, and I guess it's going to take the egg back to Devimon, and Angiomon de-digivolving into a Digitama is, from what I can understand, is what Devimon wanted, because now he can go ahead and try to corrupt Angiomon while it's still in its egg form. I'm not really sure, but yeah, this is where the episode ended. Again, I'm a huge fan of Angiomon, so of course I enjoyed this episode. I got to see Angiomon is in all his glory and using his power boost to help Metal Greymon and Were Garurumon. And as far as Leomon is concerned, he was able to take down Mega Draymon, and yeah, Leomon is still alive. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode down in the comment section below, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the anime has in store for us next. Again, I really hope that the rest of the chosen ones also play a role. I'm not really a fan of them returning to Tokyo while Yamato and Taichi are still in the digital world and going on adventures. But yeah, that's just me. Again, let me know what you thought, and until next time, stay happy, stay safe, stay blessed. See you guys later. Bye.